Alright, welcome back to Minecraft. Today I have set out a simple task for myself. I'm actually going the wrong way, but I might as well check the trading villager, just cuz. And he has a good helmet that I will honestly take. Why am I in light mode, by the way? Let me go back to perfect dark because I prefer it that way. Sugarcane's still growing out of control. Also, that's not built yet because I am lazy and I have yet to do it, but I swear I will do it very, very soon. It's just not really essential, so I've been putting it off. Anyways, what I want to do today is look for spawners, and I do know of a good spot to find some spawners. It's not in this dimension, it's not in the nether, it's in the other dimension, which you would think I'm just like making some sort of like joke, but it's literally called the other. So yeah, I mean, I guess the devs had a little bit of a sense of humor, but I am trying to buy this helmet really quickly before I go because it's worth it to have it. Might as well pick it up. It's kind of a waste to let it go. Plus I can get the enchants for when I've set up the apotheosis enchantments, which should be soon. Just need to set out for some more materials. Same thing with refined storage. I was actually looking at it just before I started recording to see if I could do it. The answer is no, at least not yet. And the reason for that is I don't have enough materials. It requires a lot of string, which I do have a decent amount of string, but nowhere near enough. And the easiest way to get string is to just plop down a couple spawners in that mob spawner of mine and let it do its thing for a while. I mean, look what it did for one skeleton spawner, and I just ran it for a couple of hours. I can just keep adding looting as well, and it'll be all fine and dandy. So that is why I want to find more spawners for myself. So the other is a pretty simple dimension. I mean, it's pretty dangerous from what I remember. I have been here before. I don't remember how to get there. I think you have to hold a certain item. Let me look up the teleport pad. Here we go. Teleport pad. Overworld to mining dimension. The end. Oh, I have to place a pad in the nether and then use it to go to the other. Okay. And there's also the beyond, but I think I'm looking for the other. I'm like almost certain. So let's make another one of these pads. I do know this recipe by heart, weirdly enough. At least I think I do. Let's see if I really do remember it. Should just be a bunch of these nuggets and then ender pearl in the middle. Or not. Or it might be this. There we go. See, I do remember it. So let's head on over to the nether and place down this portal. Actually, wait, before I go, I should really clear out my backpack because I have a feeling I'm going to need this space for all the spawners I should be getting. Hopefully getting at least. So let's take out all the dirt from my backpack, put it all away because it is not needed. I should put away the wand too, just for the extra space and the infernal tier. Plus, that's about it. To be honest, I should get tombstone soulbound on all of my gear, which allows me to keep it when I die, because I have a feeling I might die out there. It seemed pretty challenging the last time I was here, which was a while ago to be fair. So I think I might add it to my sword, just because the sword is apotheosis enhanced, and it would suck to lose that one. So onto the sword it goes, and now I should be able to keep it even when I die. The others are not so hard to replace. I mean, I literally just got a helmet replacement plus the boots. I would just have to wait again. It would suck if I lost those two, but hey, not as bad as losing the sword. But let's continue clearing out this backpack of mine. I mean, there's so much stuff. I'm going to put all the petals in here. They should all fit in one stack. And then the Inferium essence and this stuff. And let's sort blazing capacitor, hardened capacitor, vector plate, all of these things. I mean, let's just quickly grab basically everything I have in here and toss it in. I might keep some of these though. They could be useful. I'm not really sure, or at least I don't remember whether or not the other dimension has anything like fire related. I don't think it does, but you never know. So might as well keep it on me, or sort of on me, because it's in my backpack, a little bit away from reach. But putting away all this stuff, I mean, we're almost done clearing it out. I should grab some mob swabs too, maybe. I think there are some special mobs in the other. Not sure what they drop, but I mean, they're special. So surely there will be some benefit to picking up their DNA. So while I'm at it, let me grab all the wool, craft 3 mob swabs because that's all I can afford with the wool I have. Although I could shear the sheep again. I'm sure they're ready, but I think this is enough for now. Anyways, I can always go back if I want to. Also, I have Cataclysm Deepling and then 2 deeplings and a deepling angler, just in case the deepling brute never showed up. I would have just prayed that either of those dropped what I needed. The hoe can go, all the bone meal can go. That's the wrong chest for that. Yeah, normally I would speed this up, but you get to enjoy me sorting my inventory and stuff today because, I don't know, I just felt like including it for once. But I mean, most of this, for the most part, is pretty useful. I keep it on me just because I fear of needing it at some point. Like the crafting table is a good thing to keep on you, but everything else is kind of useless. All these charms, I will put them away. Let me not turn it on. Whoops. Because they are useful to keep in the backpack, but I'm not going to use them while I'm in the other. Plus, they're just extra inventory space. I will put one diamond away because I really only use the other one. And yeah, I mean, the rest is kind of like no-brainer to put away or not put away, whichever one I choose. The pipes, very useful, and the associated wrenches, also very useful, but not really useful in the environment I'm going to go to. Make sure to keep the compasses. Where's my nature's compass? Oh, there it is. Duct tape, not needed. I'm keeping the pestle on me just because, why not? Let me get rid of all the modium. I just duct taped that. No way. Well, it doesn't matter. I can just break it, right? And then replace it. So it's fine. But a bit of a waste of duct tape in that case. The milk bucket is necessary. The trash can is useful, but does not need to be there. Gem cutting. Totally forgot I had this. That was not what I meant to do. Let me silk touch that. Hopefully this works. I think it does. And it does not. You don't even get it back. Amazing. So I have to make a brand new one. That's fine. It's pretty cheap to me at this point. I would have cried if this was like day 12 of the playthrough, but it's not. It's like day 40, I think. Anyways, this seems good enough to me. I don't really feel like doing much else. Clearing wise, I mean, I should get rid of that bucket. Even though that bucket should be mine, I'll keep it on me because I can. And then the spawn eggs don't need to be there. And this trophy, I don't know why the trophy's there. I should have placed it down or something, but oh well. And that'll do it. I think I will use the structure compass in this journey though. So yeah, we're good. I've got my vampiric Anya because I'm pretty sure this is going to keep me alive for the most part. So let's go on to the nether. Let me not. Okay, what am I doing? The jetpack's too strong for my own good. All right, we've made it to the nether and I'm just going to plop it down here because why not? And let's go to the other. We've made it to the other dimension and I'm in a wall. I spawned in a wall. Amazing. Let me make sure to mark this on my like journey map or whatever, because I have a feeling I'm going to get so lost. So pad is what I'm going to name this. Anyways, let's explore around. Although oh wait, can I not fly? Oh my God, flight is disabled. Can I cheese this? Oh, I can totally cheese this. Okay, well, should I cheese that? I think I will use it in case of emergency, or in the case that I'm just like really bored and don't feel like not flying. But I don't know what to look for in the other dimension. Can I sort by that? What is in the other dimension? Is there a dungeon of sort? Ether, Allthemodium dungeon? I think this is part of Allthemodium, so let's have a look. Ah, I was right. There's one 3,000 blocks away. Just this way? Yes, this way. That is really, really far though. A bit discouraging to see that it's so far. And I can't even fly in this area. So, I mean, all I can really do is keep digging this way and hope I don't die. Let me use flight to just get through these tunnels because that's not as cheese, right? I'm just trying to speed up time here. There's some tin on the floor. Why not? I'll take it. Yeah, we're moving. We're moving. This is going to take a while. So I don't think I'm going to make you sit through this. I will more than likely just cut to when I get there. I could speed this up, but I think even then it would take like 3 minutes of speed up for me to get there. So I think I might just cut this out, or I mean, I could yap for a bit and then cut out the rest because I do like just yapping. Oh my God, we're good. There's a blaze here, but that's not a threat. And I have the leggings. I forgot about those. But I can fly all the way back up. There's nothing to worry about. Plus, I take like no fall damage with my boots. But I've now lost my tunnel. That is probably the most worrying part. Where did I just come from? Okay, I think maybe I came from lower. Oh, there it is. There's my tunnel. So let's do that. I was just given slow falling. I should really put this in the dank so I don't pick too many of these blocks up. I think I will set it in the dank in a second because I am starting to get full on these blocks. So let's just slap that in there and call it a day. But let's keep going. And I guess I will just yap for a tiny bit because I can and because I feel like it. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games recently, not just Minecraft. I tried Schedule 1 the other day. That is a lot of fun. I need to play that again. And I need to like just pre-record a bunch of those. That is not what I meant to do. Oh man, that could have killed me. Let me just not keep that in my offhand. It's kind of buggy in the offhand. But yeah, I played Schedule 1. That was a lot of fun. I really need to like advance record a bunch of those because I feel like if I really, really want to get in the groove of that game, kind of like with Minecraft, I have to just keep playing it and then record along the way rather than like trying to record individually like what I do with FIFA. Because with FIFA, if I go too ahead, I can't really take the suggestions, and it's like I'm not that great at simming in general, and I'm not like the all-knowing when it comes to the sport, so the suggestions help a lot, and I would not be able to get anywhere without suggestions. And then there's this game. This game also has great suggestions, and they help a lot. So yeah, I like to try to record this game in not succession, I wouldn't say, but like I like to try to do like 2 or 3 in a row, see what people are saying, and then, you know, maybe the next 3 will be based on what those people are saying. It's like batches. I like doing these in batches. And then Terraria, on the other hand, I don't know, Terraria is strange. I'm kind of struggling to find the groove of Terraria in the sense of like filming Terraria, because I like to get lost in Terraria, but a lot of it is just like kind of noise when you're playing Terraria. Like a lot of the time in Terraria, I'm just chilling there grinding for an item for like 3 hours mindlessly, and it's not really like the most fun thing to watch. It's not even the most fun thing to do, to be honest. But like, I don't know, I just really enjoy the game, so I don't mind it that much. But it's like, what can I do realistically to make that entertaining? There's not much I can do. I was gonna go this way, but I think I'm gonna steer clear from there. I'm gonna keep going straight until the compass basically tells me to take a hard right. Then I'll start going right, which is right about now, or not yet, because it's still kind of off to the side. Ooh, is that uraninite? Oh my god, wait, hold on. Oh, it's uranium. I'm gonna take it. I don't know what uranium is, but it sounds similar to uraninite, so yeah, good enough for me. But yeah, Terraria is hard to do, like recording wise, or it's not hard, it's just tough. I'm a little lost sometimes. There's not a lot of events besides boss fights in Terraria that you can really highlight. Like even with all the crazy mods and Calamity in general, it's a bit hard. Unlike this game where Terraria is less of a sandbox than this game, you know, like it kind of tells you to do things, and it's great. That's why I love Terraria. But this game, I guess video wise, when recording, it's like you could just do whatever you want, and I guess that's the beauty. You know, I look at the comments and anything anyone says, I mean, I can do it, right? Like there's nothing stopping me besides maybe taking a few steps, like which I am doing right now, to get more materials. Besides that, there's nothing holding you back if you want to do a certain thing in this game. Just go for it. Terraria, on the other hand, the bosses are tough, and it's like you have to fully spec yourself out. And to fully spec yourself out, sometimes it just takes hours of grinding, because RNG is just not on your side. And it reminds me of a different game that I used to play a lot, which is Destiny. No longer play that as much as I used to, but I still have a special spot in my heart for Destiny, because realistically, I grew up with the game. Like, I've been playing Destiny for like over 10 years at this point, I think. And it's like, it's treated me well for the most part. Maybe not the PvP, but the PvE, I've met a lot of great people on Destiny PvE. I think it has one of the best communities for the most part. There are always the sour apples in that game. Like, I've seen some terrible people in the LFG groups, but I've also seen a majority of just nice people who just want to play the game, sit back, maybe after work. I've met like so many, I don't want to say old because that sounds mean, but I've met so many like older people on that game that are just like chilling, you know, their day off from work, and they just want to raid a bit. It just feels so connected when you play Destiny LFG. One of my favorite things to do in Destiny, at least as of recent, when I became like a much better player than I used to be, like for example, when I was a kid, I was absolutely terrible at PvE, even though I felt like I was pretty decent. Looking back, I sucked, but it's to be expected. I was a child. However, now that I'm a little bit better, one of my favorite things to do is in like the newer raids. For example, the newest raid was like, for most people, or for a lot of people, the hardest raid they have released yet. And I had like a pretty decent group to run the raid with. I ran it a couple times and I got the gist of it. Like, I understood the technical hardest encounter, which was the 4th encounter. It was like shapes and stuff. I don't know if I can like show you. It's hard to like describe it. You put shapes and you create other shapes and then you match it all up, and that's the mechanic. I mean, if you don't play Destiny, the word mechanic doesn't really make any sense. Although mechanic, I mean, if you just play any game, you should know the word mechanic. Like the mechanic of Minecraft is you mine and you craft. Let's Minecraft. But yeah, Destiny, I love Destiny. It's a great game. Maybe not as good as it used to be, but I still love it almost all the same. And it's, you know, it's special to me. Even today, even after all these years, I may not play it as much. I may not have as much passion for the game as I used to, but I will always sit there and defend Destiny till my dying breath. Maybe not like their active things, like what they're doing right now. Not the biggest fan of the current seasons, but I always look back at Destiny and I think, yeah, Destiny did good. Yeah, I don't know how I got to Destiny from Terraria, but the point is, Terraria is just a bit tricky. I'm still going to try to post it as much as I can, but I've just been trying to figure it out, like, I guess in my head before I keep going with it, so that it doesn't come out too scuffed. I mean, every single one of my videos are completely scuffed. I mean, these are also very scuffed. I mean, there was a period of time where I was only able to do like 10-minute videos because of circumstances, which was literally just spring break. I was not home, so I just had a bunch of like really short pre-recorded ones, and that was that. While I'm here yapping to you all, and these wither skeletons try to kill me, although they will fail miserably because I am just way too strong for them at this point. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know to suggest any games. I will be placing a couple of bans, though. I will have to set these boundaries, I guess. I will not be playing League. I will not be playing Valorant. I will not be playing TFT. I will not be playing CS. Because I'm terrible at CS, and then Valorant, I'm also bad. And I have played Valorant before, like, I'm just not the biggest fan. My favorite part about Valorant is literally just talking to people on Swift Play for fun. And, like, not even, like, actually talking to them. I'm literally just sat there trolling. I'm just, like, LARPing on Valorant. It is, like, one of the most fun things to do in that game. If you've never LARPed on Valorant, you should try it. It's a lot of fun, because as long as you're not doing, like, a really crazy LARP, and it's just a, you know, fun and games LARP, everyone has a good time. League, I just will never touch. I've never played League. I never will. I've heard horror stories. I've watched the gameplay, and MOBAs just aren't for me in general anyways. I've never played Dota. I've never played StarCraft. I think is StarCraft a MOBA? I think it is. But yeah, I've never played any of those, so there's that. MiHoYo games, anything like Genshin Impact. One, I already have a Genshin Impact account, and I don't want to restart. And two, I just don't want to play the game in general. Star Rail, same thing. I'm just like tired of MiHoYo games. Like, I played a good amount of Genshin Impact when it came out, but I'm just tired of them. But besides that, I mean, I think those are all the games I just will not play for personal reasons. MiHoYo games, League, Valorant, basically any Riot game, really. If it's Riot, I probably will not play it. I have nothing against the games besides League. I do have something against that game. I'm not really into them. Or, like, I'm not really into, like, for example, Valorant, I'm just not really into the game itself. But I think the community is quite funny when they want to be. We should be, like, really close. I don't know how close we are, like, Y level wise, but we are pretty close. A couple more blocks, I think, and then we can make a hard left right here. Oh no, wait. Let me go back. Right here? Just about right here. Yes. Yeah, right here. Okay, and then we can just mine this way. And we should be coming up on this dungeon, or at least the area where it's supposed to be. What I could also do, I didn't bring the materials to do that, but I could make it so I place a launch pad, not a launch pad, this is not Fortnite, a teleport pad right here as well. Okay, so this is where it is. I don't know whether it's up or down. Let's just mine up, because that's my best idea. It's definitely up. Okay, we're here. This is it. Let's mine and let's craft. So I need you. There we go. Thank you for the free spawner. I can hear a bunch of mobs, even though my sound is super duper low. But yeah, I'm pretty sure these mobs are pretty, like, they're strong. So I gotta be careful. I do have the vampiric on my sword, which is gonna help a lot. But I mean, just look at them already. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to tap out before it's too much to handle. So I'm just gonna grab as many as I can, realistically, which is, I don't know how many that's gonna be, but it's gonna be enough. And yeah, let's just do a little bit of this. The vampiric is great, but they hurt a lot. So I think the priority is destroy the spawner and then see where we can go from there. But there's a spawner. Let me get rid of these guys. Let me make sure I can pick up all the spawners. I should get like a void slash thingamabob. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm like kind of flustered. Let me grab a vindicator. Or let me grab two, actually. I quite like the vindicators. Oh, you know what else I should grab? I should grab the, I should have grabbed the, what are they called? Evokers? The ones that drop the totems. I should have grabbed one of their DNAs because that would have been really nice. Ooh, a netherite sword. Oh, this place is stacked. And some diamonds, netherite armor. Okay, yeah, I'm taking all of this, but I can't take too much of it. Lure 5, a goated, longevity 5. Don't know what that does. Oh, I was supposed to swab you. Okay, let me swab one of them. Swab is good. Oh my god. The enchant that rebounds them is honestly working against me more than it is working for me, because it sends them back after they've already hit me. Like, what's the point of that? Some more diamonds, vibranium nuggets, emeralds. I'll take all of that. Repellent. Yeah, we're taking that off. Probably my least favorite enchant right now is repellent. It just seems so kind of dumb. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it besides saying it just feels dumb to me. But here we go. I should have marked where the entrance was. Oh, hold on. Before these guys absolutely destroy me, I need to swab you, bro. Please let me swab you. Let me grab the swab. Let me swab one of you. Oh my god, there's so many of them. There's so many. Oh my god, hold on. I need to destroy this now. Oh my god. Please do not die. Please do not die. Please do not die. The vampiric's helping me, but like my game's kind of lagging. There's so many things going on screen right now. Yeah, you know what? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. This is scary. I'm all right. I'm all right. You know, I'm sorry for bothering you guys. Actually, I didn't even need to get the Vindicator swab because I already have, or what do I already have? I'm like panicking because these guys are fucking me up, but I already have everything I need for the most part. Let's just quickly kill these guys off. Oh, I just got a pinata. The pinata's great. Pinata drops a bunch of stuff. And I did not mean to do that. Look at that. Bunch of totems and gifts and stuff. I need to leave, though. That is definitely what I need to do. Look at these guys. Absolute cowards. Just keep running away from me. I don't know which way the exit is, so that's a bit of an issue. I might have to, like, go back and look at the recording to see how to get out of here. But right now, I'm just enjoying this. Because they are piling up like no others. So I think that will have to do for now, though. Because I don't really have the inventory space. I did not expect to fill up this quickly on stuff in my inventory. So let's try to find the exit. I have no clue where I came in from. I guess the best way to backtrack... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me be greedy. Let me grab like one or two more. What is that? Scroll? Let me just throw a bunch of stuff away here. In you go. Let me grab... Should I grab another Vindicator one? Or should I grab... I'm not really sure which one I would grab. What I am going to do is try to backtrack. Where did I come from? Was it over here? It should be a hole leading downwards. Okay, I think this is where I came in. Yes. So then I must have been down here somewhere. I think I was, at least. Some blood on the floor there. I think I'm the cause of that. I mean, surely it's around here somewhere. Am I exactly sure where? No. I think I went in through there. Oh boy, I'm lost. That might be the worst possible thing to say in here. Where's my waypoint for home? I activated that, right? It's like, it's set. It's just not, it's not doing its thing right now. So I think we're good. Are these the chests I looted? Yes, they are. So that means I have to be around here, like down here somewhere. But where? Oh no. Oh, you know what I should do? I should get to the point where I'm basically right over the entrance, right? And then I should go from there because I think that will lead me home. I should get to the point where the compass is no longer... Here we go. See, I found it. Yeah, see, good call me. What a smart play. But yeah, I mean, a little bit of loot. I got how many spawners? I might get a couple more just to be greedy, but I did get a good amount and they are all pretty good spawners, especially pig spawners. I didn't know those were in there, but I mean, I guess. But I mean, most of these are like really good. Look at this Vindicator one. It's got a 40 tick delay. Is that 40 ticks? I don't know how many. I think it's 40 ticks. It's got 40, 120, spawn count of 10, max entities of 6, spawn rage quite low. Same with the evokers. And then the pigs and wither skeletons are just basic spawners, basically. They're not quite as good, but still, you know, I'm happy with it. I'm definitely happy with it, but I can get a couple more. Although my Silk Touch pickaxe is running out. I should have turned it into Adamantium. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just gonna get enough to break the pickaxe and call it a day because I'll just have to head home and basically deposit these as my spoils of war. So let's grab this one over here because I think this is one of the Vindicator ones and those are the good ones. The best ones are the Vindicator and Evoker ones. So let's go ahead and grab these. I also have to break them as quickly as possible because these guys genuinely hurt. Oh my god, I might die. Please do not die. Vampiric, save me. Wait, hold on. I have to like run to these guys. Look at these guys. Absolute cowards. I hate you guys. Die. You should all die. Which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, now let's get out of here. Because it's not worth it. I don't want to die. And I don't remember where I was again. It's like over here somewhere. That's okay. I can always use the compass method. Not a problem. Compass method says I'm right around here. Here we are. Let's head home. So this time I'll actually cut to me being home because this might take a while. Well, it'll take less time than me getting here, but still, it'll take quite some time. So let's head home. All right, so I've made it back to the overworld and I've gone ahead and placed some spawners inside. I've placed one evoker and one vindicator spawner. Only thing left to do is to fully hook them up by using the wrench on it, which I will do right now. And I think I just broke the entire thing. What on earth did I just do? Or maybe I just turned it off? I'm gonna say that I just turned it off instead of completely breaking the thing, because that would make me feel a lot better about myself. I should have just had it off anyways, but let's just go troubleshoot it outside. Hopefully it's not broken. Looking at it out here, yeah, it works fine. And there we go. Vindicators. I do need to add some wool so it doesn't, you know, make as much noise. So yeah, I think all the other ones have wool. Maybe put a sheep as a spawner in there. Maybe use a sheep in the Vindicator spawner just to make infinite wool and infinite mud, I guess. Although I don't really need the food because carrots are the best food in the game. With golden carrots, I need to put this ominous banner in there. And Book of Evotion because there's no way I'm keeping those. Plus, Totem of Undying. I don't need that many. So I am going to put them in the filter at this point. There's no reason for me to be carrying more than like one. So into the filter it goes, and this will be the last thing I do before I fully end off the video. I mean, to be honest, I can end it off right here. That is the end of the video. Thank you for watching as always. If you enjoyed the video, check out some more Minecraft, check out anything. I mean, or check out nothing. It literally do whatever you feel for yourself. Then again, if you made it this far, I mean, why not just check something else out as well? Because it's kind of hard to make it this far if you just didn't enjoy it. But yeah, I mean, look at our spawners go. Did that guy just make music? What the hell? How? I don't even know what I just saw. But yeah, again, thank you for watching the video, as always. I'll put up the end card for whatever videos I think are good. Realistically, it's just going to be the most recent ones for the most part. But besides that, I have no real input left. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.